Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Well, the ball just didn't work out. And the shot! No, that's been intercepted. It's a good foot in there. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Azar just eases him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram cuts it out. Quality ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of
chance! And he's done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Swings in across. Nicked it back promptly. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good-looking ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is ended up in no man's land. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nice interception, well timed.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Arhan fiddles it through. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lahm. Rummenigge. Irwin. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's been picked out. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nesta. He's had a hit! Hernes. And it's Thuram. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Azar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Hernes. So what can they make of this? Rummenigge. Great defending, strong and determined.
Indonesia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Shifted upfield.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, this is a great position. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
Great hit! And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho goes short. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. And now they can spring out of defence. Picked out brilliantly. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
It's their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho plays it short. Oh, that's neat. And he has been fouled there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
That's a sharp pass. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's really well manoeuvred. Rummenigge looking for the runner. That's a fabulous ball. Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Hazard does well to stand firm and defend it. Arhan. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Nesta cuts out the pass.
Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that interception was Rummenigge! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What are you thinking about the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
substitution on the field. Number 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Rijkaard. Oh, this looks sharp. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. Hernes. Irwin is herring after that one. And it's Drogba. And he was quick to react. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot could be on. Looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Hernes! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Hernes should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
And here's Drogba. Looking for option. Big chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Has a look and plays it forward. Knocks it out wide. An instinctive delivery. Bellingham.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Drogba. He's had it taken off him.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Drogba. He's a sharp little ball here. He's going for goal! Well, now it's a... Oh, what has happened here? And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. No way through. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Has a look and plays it forward. Casemiro completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Mbappe. Beckham. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Haaland. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Rodrigo. Here's found the way through. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Beckham. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's got his cross in. Mbappe.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Gently done. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Rodri with the slide tackle there. Kim Min-jae. That's Rudiger. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Haaland. Beckham. Threads one in. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. Schneider. Oh, easy pickings there. Distributed tidily.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
It'll be a throw-in. Drives it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Casemiro. And it's Schneider. And say Roberto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Rodrigo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri. Kimmich. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Kimmich really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Kim Min-jae. And Casemiro. Gets his pass away. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to make it 1-0. Off the post, and he's following up. In he goes again. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, well played, well played. Kimmich. Mbappe. Schneider.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And it's Schneider. Rodrigo could move up a gear here. And it's Beckham. Played out to the right. Haaland. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Tchouaméni. And it's Casemiro. It's Van Dijk. Roberto. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodrigo. That has been cut short. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Mbappe! And that's a throw-in. Tchouaméni, and here's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tchouaméni, and he's being shifted off it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's intervened well there. Looking for options for movement. Well, they've got it again. He's in here! He's had a hit! It's there! The breakthrough strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexander-Arnold. And that has put paid to that. Moved on forwards. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Casemiro. Roberto. Schneider. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the...
Ah, he's given it away. Vinicius Junior. He is through here.
Boavista surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodrigo. Beckham. Oh, good ball. Well, the defence just about... Oh, no, what has happened here? Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Haaland. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Haaland. Schneider. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's cut it out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Beckham.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but scored.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Caicedo, and the pass is intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's the chance to counter. Pedro Neto. Fernandes. Goes looking wide. Knocks it out wide. Oh, important interception. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Heads it! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That is a great ball. Fernandes. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Haaland. And it's Guti. Mbappe. Guti has it out wide and in big header. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And here's Haaland. Guti.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Caicedo. There's the shot! Out to the left it goes. Jackson. Played out to the right. Always onto this. Van Dijk. Zé Roberto. And he's had it nicked away. Gets a good foot in there. Spread out to the left. Cucurella. Fernandes. Haaland. And it's Schneider.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. Caicedo. James. And it's Schneider. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Palmer.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Caicedo. Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. De Roberto. Schneider. Sancho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. Kim Min-jae. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Real chance! It's in! There is the breakthrough! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Goal! After 40 minutes is Number
Indonesia
17.
penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Haaland delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Fernandes.
There will be
Palmer.
1 minute added time.
Palmer! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
And he was quick to react. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Indonesia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. De Roberto, he's found a way through. Here's the terrific header. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Schneider. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Haaland. Palmer. Now it's Schneider. Now it's Haaland. That is good alertness. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Jackson. Indonesia leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He can run onto that. Schneider. Schneider with the cross. Bellingham. Bellingham!
The attendance for this match was
That's a half-decent try.
70,987.
Bellingham just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. And here's Haaland. Over to the left. In towards... Up he goes! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Indonesia are sitting pretty. 2-0. And a header! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that's fabulous. De Roberto tries a cross. Fernandes. Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here. Foot in. Aimed beyond the defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham. And it's Schneider. That's a nicely measured pass. To Roberto. Palmer. Aim forwards. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Quality ball. That has been slung wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Colwell with the foul. Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And here's Haaland. Look at the space here. Fernandez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Caicedo. Fernandez. Pedro Neto!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Mbappe, very nicely done. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And we're done. Indonesia looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Schneider taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly.